So if we go and take a look at the chart, the table 8112 and NFPA 25, what you'll notice is it tells you that for the controller and all other components, you need to follow the manufacturer's information. Again, manufacturer's recommendations. Here it states per manufacturer, and then it gives you a reference to chapter 8.5. The key thing I want you to remember is that our industry tends to be reactive versus proactive, which is part of the problem. They wait until there's a fire or wait until the controller doesn't start and there's a big issue and then they have to go on fire watch. A lot of times that's too late. Now you're going to spend additional money to expedite a part or to be on fire watch, which could be thousands of dollars a day to have a fire truck sitting outside of the facility. Controller manufacturers have been silent on our recommendations, but that has changed as of February of last year. So we're going to take a look at what chapter 8.5 says. Again, we see those two words there. A PM program shall be established for all components of the pump assembly with the manufacturer's recommendations. That is so important. And now that we have recommendations, all we're doing now is pushing it to the public. I'm giving seminars like this a lot and asking people to double check with your control manufacturer to see if they have a program established. If not, Tornatec and FireProCare are two brands that I know for a fact that have established manufacturers' recommendations for the preventive maintenance program on their controllers. I have Clark Engines up here because they've had an established program for plenty of years. What was interesting is when I talked to their management team about do customers actually follow their program, the answer was no, they didn't think so. They end up with a lot of emergency shipments, a lot of pain back and forth, a lot of down situations, which just creates a lot of panic in the market, a lot of problems, a lot of expediting, a lot of additional costs. This is why we want customers to be more proactive instead of reactive. If you stay on top of it and maintain that system properly, you're going to have less of these emergencies where the system is down. And if you think about it, this is an engine. It's no different than your car. You have to change the oil. You have to change out the coolant every so many years. You have to perform the maintenance that's in the manual for your car. Or guess what? One day you go to start your vehicle, it's not going to start. Or even worse, you're in the middle of traffic and the engine blows up and it just won't start again at all. You don't want that to happen with your fire pump system. Remember, we are in the business for saving lives and protecting equipment and protecting facilities if we can. That is what we do. It is the core of why we do these things and why we follow a code. NFPA 25 is no different. It's a code that we strongly urge our customers to follow. And in there, it tells you to follow the manufacturer's recommendation when it comes to preventive maintenance for the fire pump controller. So